Hi Janesville, welcome to Park Place Views, brought to you by the City of Janesville and JATV Media Services. I'm Jamie Balsiger, the Management Information Intern in the City Manager's Office. This monthly program aims to keep Janesville residents informed by highlighting the people, places, events, and partners in the City of Janesville. On last month's episode, we talked with Janet McLean and learned about Janesville Senior Center. Today, Janesville Recreation Director Shelley Slapak is here to talk about the exciting recreational opportunities available this spring and summer. Shelley has been with the city since 2003 when she was hired full-time as a recreation programmer for the Recreation Division. She was promoted to Recreation Coordinator in 2007 and to Recreation Director in August of 2012. Shelley has a bachelor's degree in Recreation Management from the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse and a master's degree in Recreation Administration from George Williams College. She is a graduate of the Janesville Leadership Development Academy and is a certified park and recreation professional. Thank you for being here today, Shelley.
Thank you for having me.
In the Recreation Division, how many staff members are there?
In the Recreation Division, for all of our programs and facilities, we actually just have 7 full-time staff members. Starting over at our Senior Center, we've got our full-time Senior Center Supervisor, Janet McLean, and then we have a Recreation Programmer at the Senior Center, Linda Clevin. And then at our Ice Arena, we have just 1 full-time staff member, our Ice Arena Supervisor, Bill Shear. And then at our Recreation Division office, which is on the first floor of City Hall, we have only 4 staff members, starting with our Administrative Assistant, Sue Knippel, and then we have 2 Recreation Programmers, Sarah Helgeson and Dan Steenrod, and then myself.
So with your team of 4 in the office in City Hall, how do you guys handle all of your many events that you host?
Well, it's a lot of extra work, a lot of extra time, staff dedication, organization, and then we rely on volunteers, definitely. So we're also relying on our seasonal staff as well. We hire about 75 to 100 seasonal staff year-round that help out at our facilities and at our recreation programs. And then, of course, we rely on support from interns and our office support staff. But again, definitely recreation programmers put in a lot of time to do all the programs and events that we offer for the City of Janesville.
If someone is interested in volunteering for your events, how can they sign up?
Like I mentioned, we rely on volunteers, and we definitely have a lot of volunteer opportunities year-round, and they vary. So if somebody has varying interests for volunteer opportunities, we have a lot. What they would need to do, they could go to the City of Janesville website, and there's an I Want To tab, and then you would select I Want to volunteer. And then they would go to the recreation section, and it lists all of the recreation opportunities that we have for volunteering. And then there's a volunteer interest form that they would fill out, and then that volunteer interest form gets sent to our office, and then we review them and contact people based on their availability and interests. Another new thing that is on there for people interested in volunteering is the United Way Get Connected website, and that is a link on the city website in the volunteer section. And it not only lists all of the recreational opportunities for volunteering, but also any volunteer opportunities within the City of Janesville that organizations upload to that. Another opportunity area for volunteering that we have is our Teen Volunteer program, our VIP program. And that would be in the City of Janesville website in the recreation section. And you would go to our youth program section, and their application is on there for the Teen VIP program. And it lists all of our opportunities there as well.
Lots of different ways on how to volunteer. Your spring and summer activity guide has just been sent out to residents by mail. Do you have any new youth events you're offering this year?
Yes. So many pages are dedicated to youth programs in our activity guide. That's 48 pages. Just a couple new programs that I want to highlight are we're doing a Janesville Kids Triathlon for the first time this year. And this is a chance for kids to get their first triathlon experience right here in Janesville. And it's open for kids ages 7 to 12 this year, and we're limiting it to the first 200 people. Kids get an opportunity to swim 100 meters at Rockport Pool, bike 2.5 miles, and then run a half mile. And this is on Saturday, August 25th, and it is a pre-registered event. While this event is timed, really the goal is for it to be fun and to focus on fitness. Then the second new program that we're offering is our Rock Soccer Summer Skills Camp. And this is for youth ages 8 to 11, and this is in July, and it's a partnership program with the Rock Soccer Club. And what goes on at this camp is the kids will learn soccer drills and skills, and then this is a partnership with the Rock Soccer Club, like I mentioned, so coaches will be from them, as well as coaches from the high school soccer teams at Craig and Parker.
Those sound like lots of fun. What are the most popular events that kids enjoy each summer?
So in terms of activities or programs for kids, I would say one of our most popular programs is our youth day camps. And we have a lot of youth day camps that we offer. We start out with the younger kids. We have a Camp Tot Lot for ages 3 to 5-year-olds. So this is a unique opportunity for parents to sign their toddlers up for a short 1-week camp, just 2 hours a day, and they get the opportunity to socialize with kids the same age group as themselves, and they'll do crafts, games, and stories and songs. Then once they get older and they're in the 5 to 12 age group, we offer 3 other day camps. We've got our Kids Count Camp at Palmer Park, and at this camp it's all inclusive, so it's all day, all summer long, so definitely a popular option for parents that work in the summer. They'll do crafts, games, they'll swim at the pool, they'll go skating at our ice arena, and they'll get to go on some pretty cool field trips as well. For kids that do summer school, we've got our Kids Count Camp half-day option. So kids can attend summer school at the various elementary schools, and then some of those summer school sites have a bus option where our counselors will be meeting there, and then they'll ride on the city buses down to our half-day camp. Otherwise, parents can drop off. We've also got our Kids Count Camp Extra Camp in partnership with CSA Kids. And this is a unique opportunity for kids to get an indoor camp setting Monday through Thursdays at CSA Kids, doing gymnastics, trampolining, swimming in their indoor pool, and then they head out to our outdoor camp at Palmer Park on Fridays. Other programs that we have that are popular for youth are our one-day fun days. So these are just one day. We've got 4 of them this summer with unique themes. A couple new ones we have this year are Jedi training and then our life-size board games, to name a couple. Another popular program for youth is our Kids Noontime series. So on 4 Thursdays in late June and early July, we have an entertainer such as a magician, a juggler, a person that has animals come out, and it's from 12:30 to 1:30 on the Camden Playground stage. And like I said before, we have so many youth options, so I encourage people to look at our brochure to see all that we have, everything from tennis lessons, Start Smart Sports, and so much more.
Then what about teens and tweens? What popular programs will take place for them this summer?
So I would say our most popular tween or teen program is our CIT program, or our Counselor in Training program. And this program is for tweens or teens ages 13 to 15 who have a desire to work with kids and get experience working with camp counselors in a day camp setting. And it is an application process, and spots do fill quickly, and the deadline is May 4th. So we would encourage anyone who is interested in doing so to apply soon. And then not so much in the summer, but in our school year, we have our popular middle school rec nights. And various Fridays throughout the year, we have rec nights at the middle schools where kids can participate in open gym, open swim, and other activities.
Then we can't forget about adults. What programs do you have coming up for adults to participate in this summer? And then which of those are most popular?
So I would say our most popular adult programs are our adult sports leagues. And we do adult sports leagues not only in the summer, but year-round. We just closed our registration for our adult softball leagues at Dawson Softball Complex. But if any teams or individuals are interested in signing up, they can contact our office to be placed on our free agent list. And if they want to get a team in future years, they can let us know and we can place them on our mailing list. We also have our adult kickball leagues coming up at Dawson Softball Complex. So if teams are interested in doing an old school kickball game league, they should contact us for that. Other programs that we have are our adult tennis lessons. We've got our evening ceramic program that's for adults. And then another program we just started that registration has finalized is our Couch to 5K program that's been pretty popular. So again, while it's closed for now, if you're interested, keep your eye open for future years. And then also the Senior Center does have various fitness classes going on in the evenings.
Lots of different fun things to do. Many of the events you host are for families to attend together. What programs do families enjoy most each year? And then are there any new events this summer?
So family events, family programs definitely are the most popular. People enjoy doing things with their families. One popular one is our Movies in the Park program, and we do that at Optimist Park in partnership with the Optimist Club. And we do free movies the 3rd Friday of every month. This year we've got Paddington 2, Coco, and Wonder. Another highly attended family program is our Main Street Entertainment Concert Series, and that's at Courthouse Park on Main Street. For 6 Tuesday nights in the summer, we have a fun concert at Courthouse Park. Other fun programs we have are Take a Kid Fishing Derby, and that's the first weekend in June at Traxler Park Lagoon. Always popular, kids get to go out there and fish, and lots of fun prizes. Other fun activities that we have are our wagon rides in the park, and we do that in partnership with the Friends of Riverside Park at Riverside Park. New family events that we have going on this year is an Ultimate Backyard Games Tournament, and that's on May 5th, so coming up. Participants do have to pre-register for this family activity, and they need to pre-register 1 youth and 1 adult. And they'll get to do various classic tailgate games such as cornhole, and we've got some new games that we're going to introduce at this fun event. Another new family event that we're doing, it's in celebration of National Kids to Parks Day, and that's going to be at the Arboretum on May 19th. So at this activity, there's going to be a hands-on stream survey, a scavenger hunt, and nature craft. And that's just to name a few. Like I said, there's so many more, so check our brochure for all of those various family activities.
During the summer, Recreation opens Rockport Pool, Palmer Wading Pool, and the Riverside Park Splash Pad. What are the dates that these facilities will open this year?
So even though it's cold weather, definitely we need to start thinking about our aquatic facilities. The first aquatic facility to open up is the Riverside Park Splash Pad, and that is free to the public, and that opens up this year on May 19th. The Riverside Splash Pad is open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. New this year, something very cool that I want to highlight is the Friends of Riverside Park has a concession stand that they open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from noon to 5. And this year they have ice cream. So they have 24 flavors of soft serve, and they're going to have various other ice cream options for people. Then the next aquatic facility to open is Lions Beach, and that's an unguarded facility, and that opens May 26th. It's open daily from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. New this year with the Lions Club is they are donating the funds for some new shade structures and then picnic tables and a new volleyball net there. So a lot of nice new amenities thanks to the Lions Club. Then next up is our Palmer Wading Pool. And the Palmer Wading Pool is a shallow wading pool for youth ages 8 and under and their parent or guardian. And that opens, like I said, June 2nd, and it's open daily from noon to 7 p.m. Then our last aquatic facility to open is our Rockport Pool, and that opens June 9th. And there are various public swim options there depending on the day. And other things that we have at Rockport Pool are swim lessons. We offer Red Cross swim lessons in the mornings and evenings. We also have something cool that we offer, and we've done it for several years now, is our Rock County Super Pass. So if you get a season pass to our Rockport Pool, you can upgrade to a Rock County Super Pass for just $10 per person, and that gains people access to both Evansville and Edgerton pools as well as Rockport Pool.
Are there any upcoming special events planned for those aquatic facilities?
Yes, so Rockport Pool, we're doing 4 cool special events this year. We're bringing back some favorites from last year, such as the Hawaiian Luau event. This year it's going to be on Sunday, June 24th. This event is going to be complete with tropical activities and the limbo for everyone to participate in and so much more. Then new this year is our cardboard boat regatta, and that is going to be on Saturday, July 21st. So participants do need to pre-register for this so we know how many people are participating. But what they have to do is they construct their cardboard boat and then they hope that it floats. So it'll be kind of a cool race, something fun for people to participate in and watch. And then our other ones that we have are our Christmas in July event at the pool, and we did that last year. And that is going to be complete with holiday games and other activities. And then finally, we have a Throwback Thursday event at Rockport Pool, and that's going to be Thursday, August 9th. Throwback jams, classic games, and much more. One thing cool about these is 3 of these, all of them except the cardboard boat regatta, are going to have the popular inflatable obstacle course. So not only can people at the pool swim and participate in the various activities, but they can participate in the obstacle course as well.
Sounds like lots of fun. The Recreation Division also includes the Senior Center and Ice Arena, as you mentioned. Is there anything new and exciting happening at these facilities that you would like to highlight?
The Senior Center has a very cool new fundraiser that they're doing. They're very excited about it. I'm sure you heard about it from Janet McLean in the previous month's episode. But they're doing an event called Taste of Carnegie, and it's going to be on June 1st this year. And what it is a beer and wine tasting event, and we're going to feature various local options, and they're going to have That is, the beer and wine tasting is part of the cost, as well as snacks. So to pre-register, it's just $30 per ticket, or you can get a ticket on site for $40 and funds going towards the senior center. And then, of course, the senior center does so much more activities year-round for individuals ages 50 and up. At the Janesville Ice Arena, it's home to the Janesville Jets of the NHL. And of course, they had a very exciting season this year and various new activities at each game at the Ice Arena. And then also at the Ice Arena, we have public skate opportunities in the summer. And this year, it's going to be Fridays from 6 to 9 p.m. and then on Saturdays from noon to 2.
Then the events we have covered so far take place this spring and summer. What are some of the more popular fall and winter programs?
So we've got several popular activities in the fall and winter months, especially with our family activities or events. We've got a wagon rides in the park at Riverside Park that we're continuing from the summer into the fall, so that's very popular. I would say our most popular event is our Enchanted Forest, and that's going to be October 17th through the 20th this year at Palmer Park. So what we do is we work with the high school drama clubs at Craig, Parker, and Milton High Schools, and they act out scenes from various nursery rhymes and fairy tales and movies. So there's two options for this event. For event goers, they can do the Enchanted Forest Walk, where they walk through the forest and they stop at various nursery rhyme and fairy tale scenes, or they can do our Hollywood Hayride, where they're actually on a hay wagon and they're going through the forest, seeing scenes from various movies. And then we've got our popular Janesville's Jolly Jingle event in the winter, and we're up to actually 12 partnering agencies for this event. In terms of the recreation divisions, what we do for that event, we actually operate the Holiday Lighted Parade, and that's through downtown Janesville. We do activities at our senior center, various crafts, entertainment options, and games. And then the fireworks throughout downtown Janesville. So definitely something popular not only for our community, but bringing in visitors to Janesville as well.
Residents can also host birthday parties with the Recreation Division. Can you talk a little bit about what kind of birthday party packages you offer?
We have 3 birthday party packages. So the birthday party packages are popular for parents who don't want the mess of cleanup and planning, so we do everything for everyone. The first option we have are birthday parties on ice, and these are year-round, and for just $150, you can have up to 15 people come, and the cost includes the admission into the ice arena for public skate. It includes the skate rental. It also includes pizza and pop, and then a limbo on ice. And then we also have our Wet and Wild birthday parties at Rockport Pool, and what that includes is your admission for public swim during a 2-hour period designated during public swim time, pizza and pop, ice cream treats, and then a staff-led game in the pool. And then our third option is our ceramics painting parties, and that's also $150, and that's at our senior center ceramic room. And participants can choose a 2.5-hour time period on the weekends that the senior center isn't open, and that gives them use of the ceramic room, and then kids get to paint a ceramic piece that they also get to take home, and as well as that one, it includes pizza and soda and a staff-led game. Again, all these birthday parties are for 15 kids, but if parents want to add more, that is an option as well.
They sound like exciting parties. As we all know, Janesville is Wisconsin's park place. That means there must be many different pavilions that can be rented out. How can someone go about renting a place for a private gathering?
We actually have 10 park pavilions that we rent out, so our office covers that facility rental. So people wishing to rent a pavilion for a private gathering, whether it's a family reunion, a birthday party, a shower, you name it, you can come into our office and reserve one of those 10 pavilions. The pavilions range in size and seating capacity and amenities, so I would encourage anyone who is looking at the various pavilions to view them online, as we list some of the amenities as well as have that information in our brochure. But they can come into our office to reserve the pavilion, or if they wish, they can do so online, and there is a convenience fee that is charged if they do it online. 5 of our pavilions do have the option to get a beer and wine permit for those private gatherings as well. If you want something smaller, we do have options of picnic groves in both Riverside and Palmer Park. And what a picnic grove is it's 4 picnic tables and then some trash cans and a grill. So there's no cover over it, but definitely if you have a small gathering and you want to reserve something like that, we have that option. The pavilions and picnic groves are available to rent and hold. However, if nobody does have the picnic groves or pavilions reserved, they are first come, first served. Another option is our senior center. We have a Riverview room, or the upstairs room, and that has a capacity of 150 people. So people can rent that for maybe they have a small wedding reception or something similar. Good opportunity.
We talked about renting venues for special events, but the Recreation Division also rents out equipment. What kind of equipment can someone rent for their special events?
The Recreation Division has a very extensive equipment rental program at our office, and we have various things such as our carnival games, and we have the duck pond, lollipop tree, and so many more carnival games like that. We have picnic packs available where renters can choose up to 6 items from a list that we have. We have various sports items such as dodgeball sets, volleyball sets, tailgate items that they can rent for going to a Brewers game or having an event in the park or at their home, such as bags games. And then new this year we have giant games, giant wooden yard dice, giant wooden words. And then we also have various other items to rent for private gatherings or public events, such as PA systems, megaphones, canopy tents, tables, and folding chairs.
If a viewer is interested in learning more about the Recreation Division, how can they do so?
So they can stop in our office, and like I mentioned before, we are located on the first floor of City Hall. We did move our office space on the first floor, but we're still on the first floor. We're right away on the Wall Street entrance. And then they can also view all of our programs on the City of Janesville website under the Recreation section. And also our brochure, if somebody didn't get it mailed to them, is available online. Otherwise, they can call our office, and our office line is 755-3030. Otherwise, of course, they can go to the Janesville Parks and Recreation Facebook page where we list all of our programs and events.
We are just about out of time. Do you have any closing thoughts for our viewers at home?
Like I said before, I can't possibly cover everything that we do in this short period of time, so I encourage everyone to look at our website, view our brochure, contact us with any questions, because we definitely have a lot to offer for the community. And then I always leave everyone with our theme of our brochure, and this year's theme is Work Hard, Play Harder. So we know everyone in Janesville works hard, and we want to make sure people have an opportunity to get out there to our parks and enjoy some of our recreation programs.
Thank you, Shelley, for joining us today and allowing our viewers to get information about the City of Janesville Recreation Division and the many programs you offer the residents. And thank you, viewers at home, for tuning in. On next month's episode of Park Place Views, we will be talking with Janesville City Council's new president. Tune in for a discussion about Janesville's latest projects and more. In addition to tuning into this program on a monthly basis, stay connected to the City of Janesville by following us on Facebook or Twitter. You can also sign up to receive emails with our press releases and other important information. And you can subscribe to get emergency alerts from the Janesville Police Department on Nixle. For Park Place Views and the City of Janesville, I'm Jamie Balsiger. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next month.